Russian Prime Minister Mikhail Mishustin visited the disputed island of Iturup, also known as Etorofu in Japanese, despite Japan's objections, fueling tensions between Moscow and Tokyo. According to the Xinhua news agency, Mishustin visited a hospital and spoke with representatives from a fish processing factory on Iturup, one of the 4 Pacific islands, claimed by both Russia and Japan, known as the Southern Kurils in Russia and the Northern Territories in Japan. The Prime Minister stated that he has discussed with President Vladimir Putin the possible measures to stimulate investment and economic activity on these islands, which are now under Russian authority. He stated that Russian authorities are considering establishing a free trade zone on the disputed islands in order to increase import prospects, which he described as a favourable decision for many entrepreneurs. The 4 islands were once part of Japan, but were acquired by the Soviet Union after World War II and eventually integrated into Russia after the fall of the Soviet Union. According to Tokyo, Moscow occupied the islands in violation of international law. And Mishustin's visit to Iturup Island was extremely regrettable, said the Japanese Foreign Ministry in a statement on Monday, and urged Russia to take constructive measures to advance Tokyo-Moscow relations. The ministry summoned Russian ambassador Mikhail Galuzin and issued a strong protest. In response, the Russian Foreign Ministry summoned Japanese ambassador Toyohisa Kazuki in a retaliatory move. Dmitry Peskov, a spokesperson for the Kremlin, said, "Mishustin has every right to visit Russian territory, while Moscow also has a strong political will to improve relations with Japan." The relationship between Japan and Russia is riddled with ambiguities and contradictions, at least from the Japanese point of view. Since the early 20th century, when Russia was defeated in the Russo-Japanese War of 1904-1905, relations between Japan and Russia have been tense and fraught with hostility. During a boundary dispute in 1939, when Russia and Japan battled, and after World War II, when Russia conquered Manchuria and the Kuril Island, relations worsened even more. Relations have improved steadily in the 21st century, but they remain tense, primarily due to the Kuril Island conflict. The 2 countries are technically still at war, as they refused to sign a peace treaty after World War II, due to the dispute over the Kuril Islands.